Hey, everybody, welcome to day 300 of Reseller Reflections, a day in the life of a full-time reseller supporting her family. It's Friday, April 4th, 2025, and I'm just jazzed about that number. 300 days straight. I have come on here. I have pretty much poured my heart and soul out into some of these episodes and talk to you what it's like to be a day in the life of a full-time reseller. And that has encompassed reselling. It has encompassed my personal philosophy. It has encompassed my whole life, my personal life, all of it, all of it. And it's been just such a joy and such a blessing. And I just need to revisit for a second. The reason I started this was my friend Diane Lassand had challenged me to do this when we went up to visit her in Boston. And she wanted me to do it for 30 days. And she thought it would be interesting and people would want to know what it was like to be a day in the life of a full-time reseller. And here I am on day 300. And I feel like it has been, she's just so wise to know what I needed. And this was something that I absolutely needed. And it has been such a blessing in my life. And to be open and transparent and talk about things publicly, which is very, very outside of my comfort zone. So I think it's been helpful for, people that are interested in reselling, people that are full-time resellers to see kind of what it's like day in, day out, to be in this world, to be working from home and the challenges and struggles and excitements, and see what works. You've been with me through some experiments, through some crazy business schools that I did last year. And yeah, so thank you, Diane. Hope you're able to hear this where you are. And thank you to all of you that have been following along for 300 days. I'm not stopping. This isn't, I know it sounds like maybe I'm going to stop, but I'm not, because of the blessing it has been, the support I have received, and hopefully the support that I have been able to give others through this. And just maybe have you think about things a little differently. And, if you're reselling, know that you're not alone in your basement, at home, or in your attic, or wherever you are doing this, because it can be an isolating job. So thank you for the community that you've provided as well. So it's pretty cool. So we did not meet our sales goal today, but the week is shaping up just fine. We had a couple of good days. Like I said, I took this week off from listing. I was going to list if I had time, list some new inventory, but really this week was about prepping for the upcoming 12-week year. This is our week 13, which means it's kind of like our free week to strategize. And people in the group said, yeah, you know what, that's a really good idea, Spend. And I had to prepare things also for the incoming participants of the 12-week year. So there were, spreadsheets and meetings and just things to organize to make sure that we're all, lined up for this coming 12-week year, which starts on Monday, April 7th. So yeah, really excited for that. And I do want to report in. You can see how I look here. So today, part of my 12-week year, part of my health goals was to complete another Couch to 5K challenge and beat my time from, I had done it in the previous 8 weeks, and to beat my time. So I did, and I'm really excited by, let me see, like 3 minutes. Yeah, I shaved 3 minutes. I shaved about 3 minutes off the 5K. So I'm really thrilled with that. I was just hoping I could come in a couple seconds under where I did, but went, met up with my cousin, walked around Lake Scranton, which is a little more than 5K, but we timed it out so we could get the 5K time. And she had done it with me previously, and we both beat our times, and we were both thrilled but exhausted. I hadn't known I was going to have time to do this today, but I'm just so thrilled and so happy I did. It's the first time I've really really been making progress like this for an extended period, and it feels so good, like, to prove to myself that I can stick with something and continually improve. I've done it with the business, but not so much with health goals. So, and like I said, for 2024, my motto was to work harder on myself than I do on the business. And part of that is absolutely health goals. And I love the way we incorporate that into our mastermind through our Patreon, into our 12-week year. You can incorporate that if you want. It's not, it's up to you. Our 12-week year program is now closed for the next 13 weeks, but we will be opening up again. You'll hear all about it because, it's just such a big part of our life. We had our New Year's Eve party today and we gave out awards, and it was just really special. So many people did so many amazing things, and they stopped to celebrate it. And tomorrow, I'm going to talk about a Jay Shetty podcast, the latest one that came out. I'm not going to link it up here. But I will be talking about it tomorrow because I'm listening to this. I'm on my way to the gym this morning, and I'm, listening to it because I have a little bit of a drive. And I'm like, wait, that's what I've been talking about. Then you get to the next topic. I'm like, wait, I've been talking about that in Reseller Reflections. It was like literally a Reseller Reflection. He probably did it much more eloquently than I ever did or will. But yeah, it was kind of funny. But there are a couple points that probably we're gonna go ahead and revisit here. It's a really good podcast. It was an easy listen. I think it was an easy listen. Maybe it was just because it's stuff I talk about and think about frequently. But I'll be curious what you guys think. All right. I am reset to zero. I did not do the shipping this evening. I will do that in the morning because I'm I'm beat, and it's Friday night, and I'm going to take a little break because it's already 7:30 and I just got home from doing the 5K. So, all right, guys, have an awesome night. I will see you on day 301 of Reseller Reflections. Night, night.